So if he wants, whenever you guys is get ready, we can take the bus to his line. We've been in a crisis for 5 years, so it kind of gives an overall factor of the land, the water crisis, the toxins of the water. If you're in need for any kind of clothing, shoes, baby clothes, undergarments, socks, belts, purses, this is the spot. All right, we're gonna keep on walking down. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Sister Lydia. And then this, we have, we'll give away free dishware, free household items, and everything. This is where the magic begins. So we have Food Bank of Eastern Michigan. They bring us our food every Thursday. They bring enough so we can service anywhere between 350 to 400 households.
So we're gonna bring our water out. And
here I come.
Okay, so we have 20 strong young people in here.
Right. We're gonna have them.
Make your job easier today.
Okay. Marcus, that is so awesome.
Yo.
Twinkies.
Watch your back now. You got like 4.
I'm gonna need 8 big things, y'all. I'm sorry, they got it.
Yo, 2 of y'all, the 2 families, y'all, come on.
When I saw the cars going around the whole block, I was about to start crying because it could be my family like this, and we have not, like, the cars never stop, and it's sad because some people won't be able to get water today.
How you doing, man? You already got corn? All right. Got your apples?
But this food right here is the mitigating food to fight the lead for the body. So when you have that, vegetables, fruit, you know what I'm saying, it helps the lead in your body. But yeah, they get government assistance here, but since that they created this, you know, and this is called a help center.
2 watermelons, yeah, 2 things of potatoes, and 6 waters.
Yeah, we got 2 families coming out.
Right there.
Because when I take a bath, I don't take showers because I don't want water in my face. It drowns me. But when I get out the bath, I have a rash, or I got my pants up. See right there? Can you see that? That be all over me when I get it. And sometime in the back.
Let me get a watermelon.
People are out here probably about 7 o'clock in the morning, you know. Most of them retirees, and then when you see 2 or 3 family cars, there's other people that are coming for people that don't have vehicles. We also have the MTA Your Ride services that brings people to pick up their water.
It's behind you. I'm saying, he coming right behind you. Move up some. This is terrible, man. Like, the fact that Flint been this down since the tragedy didn't happen for like 6 years ago, and they still only fix pipes in certain places. This is bananas. People shouldn't have to live like this, especially coming from a person that actually lives in New York City. Coming out here and visit is actually sad, but I'm always willing to help out and give an open hand to people that need the help.
I feel like this experience as a whole, I feel like it was life-changing because when we first heard about coming to Flint, we all cracked jokes like how we gonna take showers or how we gonna drink, like they don't got no water. But then we got here and we started to have to live like how they live on a daily. So like it changed my way of thinking. Like you can't go to certain situations with like you have to go to old situations with an open mind, because you don't know what it's gonna be like. You just gotta judge it for when you get there.
So it's like me and Ray were talking about this this 3-year-old that came into the clothing shop when I was working in there today, and it's like this is a child who's probably been like exposed to water that's been contaminated with lead. So it was like Ray asked me like how do you think he's gonna be in the future after this entire experience?
The mayor and they living in a place where it's safe. They have water. They have like stuff where they can cook their food. But there's people out here who can't even cook food without water, and they're sitting here starving because they don't have the resources that they need. And this whole experience is just like, dang, that could have been me. It could be my family. It could be my grandmother. And it's not even like...
She shut the tears.
It's making me angry. But
it's not something to play with, because it happened to my family. And these people out here living it like this every single day. Not even once, like it's every single day for 5 years. It's sad.
You made the difference. We could not have done it without you. All I've heard from the residents is what a good crew. They did not know that you all were from New York. They thought that you were Flintstonians who had volunteered because of your personality, the way you had treated everybody. They didn't know the difference. And when it's transparent like that, that means a lot. That says a lot for each of you. And so I just want to take this opportunity to thank you. Bishop will probably, the pastor of the church will probably walk through in a little bit. But what you did today, you serviced almost 600 cars. I don't know what your conditions are in Brooklyn, but I want you to understand here that what you did today, not only did you pass out water, but you passed out food. And nobody, unless they need it, is going to sit in line from 5:30 a.m. until we opened up our doors at about 10:30, 20 minutes to 11, unless it was a need. So I want you to understand and don't stop today. Don't let today be your last day working and servicing the community, whether it's in New York or wherever it is across the country. Please don't let this be your last time, because it's so needed. And I also, Ray and your other counselors, I want to thank you all for thinking of Flint. It means so much to me because you cared enough for people. So I want to thank you.